happening, guys? And welcome back. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel, Skool Gunner. How are you all getting on out there, guys? I hope you're keeping well. So, as you may know, guys, just like 2 weeks ago, I got monetized. I just want to thank everybody for your continued support. Everybody that supported me since the very beginning, since I started my channel 4 years ago, and especially everybody that came online like a year and a half ago. They gave me their support. I really appreciate it. Like this video of me, comment in the comment section below, and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Skool Gunner. I'm going to just give a big shout out to a couple of YouTubers that I've had contact with along the way, that have helped me along the way. Sorry about looking out the window there. There's like a duck making a little serious amount of noise. Apologize for that. But yeah, let me just get into it. First of all, I want to thank Warren from Warren's Team Talk. He's not talking to me right now for some reason, but that's grand. Big up yourself, Warren. Best of luck with your channel, man. Follow him at Warren's Team Talk. That's the channel. Next, I want to say a big thank you to Arsenal Alex. Follow Alex, guys. Follow his channel, Arsenal Alex. He's uploading regularly. A lot. Make sure you check it out. Like his videos. Subscribe to his channel. Next, I'm going to talk about Northside London. Same again, guys. Check out his channel. Do yourselves a favor. Drawn by Dre, another Arsenal YouTuber. Make sure you check out his channel, Drawn by Dre. And the McManus Sense and the McManus Gaming. Make sure you check out this man's channels. The gaming channel, of course, speaks for itself. What that's about. He's a gamer. But the other one, McManus Sense, I'm not going to give it to you guys. You're going to have to work a bit harder than that and find out for yourselves. As I got monetized, you'll actually see down below there's a thanks button. If you click on that, you can donate directly to the Old Skool Gunner. Don't. It's up to yourselves. I have a regular job, guys. I have money coming in. It's not a problem. Whatever you like. If you like my content, if you like my channel, make sure you click on the thanks button. You can donate a little money to the OSG. Get me over to the United States next year at some point. That would be nice. Yeah, basically, who else would I like to thank? I would like to thank, let me just see, of course, Joanne Smith. She donated his top to me. Thank you to Joanne for all your support. I appreciate it. Also, thanks to the 3 Pointers and Stapes. Thank you to the 3 of them for their support. Make sure you check out their channel. Like their videos, subscribe to their channel if you haven't already, and comment in the comment section below. I see the man McManus Gaming is just tuning in, guys. This is the guy that I was mentioning at the start of my podcast. This is one of the YouTubers that I gave a mention. Now you can see his YouTube handle. Technically with the Wi-Fi. If that continues, I'll switch it over to the other one. But yeah, this is the man that I mentioned, guys, along with many others. McManus Gaming, that is his channel. Make sure you check it out. I just want to mention another couple of YouTubers before I get into the whole thing. Aussie Gooner, make sure you check out his channel too. Do yourselves a favor. Well worth a look. I mentioned Northside London, Aussie Gooner, joined by Dre, Arsenal Alex, McManus. I even mentioned Warren from Arsenal. Kyle Walsh. Make sure you check out Kyle's channel, guys. Getting to the Irish Gooners now. Kyle has got a great channel. So make sure you check out that channel, guys. It's Kyle Walsh Arsenal. Kyle Walsh Gunner, I think. Next one is Del Boy Gunner. Del Boy Gunner. Make sure you check out his channel, guys. Like his videos. Subscribe to his channel. And yeah, comment in the comment section below and let him know what you think of his content, guys. He's uploading a lot of quality content right now. So do yourselves a favor and check it out. McManus Gaming, still no signings. Why am I not surprised? To be honest, man, it's like Groundhog Day at this point. We had a little chat on my live stream there a couple of days ago, myself, yourself, and Kyle. I'm not surprised by it. Every day I get up, I hope, like, there may be a little bit of, a little bit of action, this, that, and the other. I see they're talking about a player called Marquinhos on the official website. Marquinhos has joined us from Sao Paulo. I'm just going to click on that there. Let's see what that's about. But yeah, let's have a look. Marquinhos joins from Sao Paulo. Welcome to London, Marquinhos. A 19-year-old forward, Marquinhos to join us. You see, but that's the problem here, right? I'm not going to rubbish the guy, yeah? I'm not going to rubbish him. He probably has some talent. He's on a long-term contract, but it's long-term. We need proven players now. Is this the club's answer? A 19-year-old forward from Sao Paulo? It's good to build for the future. It's good to through the youth. It's good this, it's good that. But we need a guy that is, he's played at international level. Okay, cool, I can see that now. But we need a guy that is the finished article, the real deal. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. As simple as that. Just a second. Just 1 second, guys. Just doing something. Sorry about this. All right. So back into things. Sorry about that. But yeah, they've got to spend Marquinhos. Yeah, some kid from Brazil. That's the thing. Yeah, I've nothing against youth. I don't mind the youth policy, but like you, man, we need to see proven quality. We need to see top players coming into the club. Without that, we're nothing. You know what I mean? And we're never going to be anything. It's all good looking to the future, but we need players to be ready for August. We need them to come in and score a hatful of goals. He's not going to cut it. You know what I mean? He's some kid from Brazil that nobody's heard of. He's played at international level. He's a youth international. Marcus Vicinius Oliveira Alencar. The real the real Vinicius is over at Real Madrid. He helped them win the Champions League a couple of weeks ago. This guy has made 33 first team appearances during his time at Sao Paulo and was part of the squad which won the Campeonato Paulista last year. But look, he's represented Brazil at under 16 and under 17 levels. He's travelling to London from Brazil in the coming weeks to join up with his new teammates for pre-season. Edu again, man, on it, technical director. He, of course, former player, Brazilian international himself. But we need players that are proven. We need them now. Not next week, not tomorrow, not in 3 years' time. With all due respect to this player, I'm sure he's got a bright future. But we need proven quality. We need killers, and we need them now. We can't be waiting a couple of seasons. You see Spurs have strengthened. You see Liverpool have strengthened. You see Manchester City have bought one of the greatest players in the world in Erling Haaland. And what are we doing? This is what we're doing. With all due respect to this player, like I said, but you can't sugarcoat it. Why sugarcoat it? Why lie? It's not going to be good. I'm telling you now. I know football. I know what I'm talking about. This is not going to be good. I'm just plugging in the charger there now, guys, because I'm about to go off and around and I need to cool myself down. But seriously, I mean, is this what it's come to for the club? We should have higher aspirations. We should have more going on than this. With all due respect to that player, man, it's the last time I'm going to say that. I'm just going to rattle on about it now. But Edu, I mean, he needs to get a reality check, man. Eric Jabo tuning in. Welcome along to my live stream, my friend. You see there's a thanks button at the end of the stream. If you want to donate a couple of dollars to the old school gunner, man, be my guest. If not, not a problem. Great to have you along. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, my friend. Where are you watching from there? What flag is that? I would hazard a guess, but I don't want to be one of those guys that gets it wrong. You know what I mean? So tell me where you're tuning in from, man. What nationality you are. And welcome along to the live stream, my friend. McManus Gaming. I'm not saying not to get kids or the future, but we need to finish articles now. all these players we're linked with. If we're serious, we wouldn't be fucking about. We'd pay the money. Exactly. Look at City. Look at Liverpool now. Liverpool with Nunes. City with Haaland. We're meant to be. We were getting mentioned in the same breath as Gabriel Jesus. That's the least of what we need. Like we need at least a player like him. Instead, they switch their attention and they get another Brazilian, an untried player. This is the Premier League. It's a very hard league, arguably the hardest division in world football. That's what the guy's coming into. We need a guy that's going to bag 20 goals a season. That's going to give us that extra push. He's not going to do that. I mean, in fairness, no. We lost Aubameyang and we lost Lacazette. We have no recognised striker. With all due respect to the players already at the club, we've got nobody in there. Honestly, what do they think? We're gonna find another Thierry Henry and turn him from a winger into a forward, is it? That's not going to happen. The days of Nicolas Anelka are long gone. Thierry Henry, the winger I'm talking about, that was transformed into the best striker that was ever at the club, broke the goal scoring record. Those days are long gone. Guys. I mean, the fact that we're even looking at this player and now he's on the way over tells you everything. Technical director Edu said, wait till you hear this now, guys. Technical director Edu said, bear in mind now what kind of person Edu is, yeah? Him and his wife. Bear in mind now the kind of people you're dealing with. We're delighted to have completed the transfer with Sao Paulo, as Marquinhos was a player we have been watching for a while. How long is a while? Like, since the deal with Gabriel Jesus didn't work out or what? I mean, listen to what the man is saying. At 19, he is still very young, so he's a player for the future. Are they on about a 10-year project at this point, or is it moved on to a 20-year project? Himself and Arteta. They're delusional. We look forward to Marquinhos now joining us for pre-season, making his new home and continuing to grow and develop with us. Everyone in Arsenal welcomes Marquinhos to the club. Sorry, no, guys, but I mean to say, we're relying on a player like him to get us through. It's not going to happen. McManus gaming in with another comment. I put money on it that all these players we're linked with is just a smokescreen. We won't buy anyone, or we'll get some kids from Brazil. It's a shambles. Edwin the Cronkies are crooks. We don't have any money. That's the problem. I mean, even if we had the money to get Gabriel Jesus, I don't think he would come and play for the likes of Mikel Arteta. I mean, I wouldn't come and play for Arteta. Arteta is a muppet. He destroys players' careers. Who on earth in their right mind would come play for the club with Mikel Arteta as manager? Who in their right mind? Look what he did to Guendouzi and Torreira. Look what he did to Saliba. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I don't know, but he even let Martinez, the goalkeeper, go to Villa. And he was a great goalkeeper. There would have been no need for us to fork out the cash on Aaron Ramsdale. And I'm a fan of Ramsdale's. But that was unnecessary. We could have put that money into the midfield and the forwards where it's badly needed. It's bad management all around. Now this kid coming in, we're all meant to get excited. You know what I mean? Did I stutter? Look at my hand. Do I look like I'm excited? It's not happening. Terrible management at the club. Bringing in some kid from Brazil and we're all meant to be getting weak at the knees. He's a player for down the line, and I honestly don't think he'll ever hit the standards. Look at what we got stuck with the last couple of years. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't complain about it more. But when Lacazette left, it got me thinking, he didn't do nothing for the club. We're nice fans, we're the best fans in the world, but putting up with that kind of crap. I mean to say, honestly, it's one, we stumble from one disaster into another. Champions League was there for the taking for us last season. Fourth place was there for the taking, even though we shouldn't have been anywhere near it because we were crap all season. We almost snuck in. We almost got in the back door. So now what are we going to do? This is what we're left with. This is our season. This is what we're going to be doing. Guys, I got monetized like you know. Hit the thanks button at the bottom. You can donate a little bit of money to the old school gunner. If you don't want to, it's fine. I understand. But if you have a little bit of cash, $1 or $2, send it my way. Yeah? I'd appreciate it. All right. I mean to say, the club has announced out-of-contract players. The players that are out of contract, these are the men and women's first team squads. Lisa Evans, Tobin Heath, of course, Alexander Lacazette. Eddie Nketiah, contract has been offered. Negotiations are ongoing. Victoria Schneiderbeck and Lydia Williams. She is also has discussions ongoing. Men's under 18s and under 23s, Jonathan Dinzey, Joe Lopez, Jordan McInneff. So these players have gone, guys, yeah, or are going. Aluminum can recycling trick shot challenge. I don't know why that would interest me. I'm actually interested in the team being competitive. Not a lot of crap. International football, Balogun has scored twice. 6 of the players from Arsenal were in action for their respective countries during the latest round of international fixtures. Balogun played 72 minutes and scored twice as England beat Albania 3-0. Smith Rowe also played in that game, and he provided an assist for one of Balogun's goals, the opening one. Odegaard captained and played the full match as Norway beat Sweden 2-1 in the Nations League. Saka played 79 minutes of England's 1-1 draw with Germany in the UEFA Nations League. He was the only player, to be honest, that looked like he could open things up for them. Every time he got the ball, he was looking dangerous. Martinelli was a 62nd minute substitute as Brazil beat Japan 1-0 in a friendly. And Granit Xhaka played the entirety of Switzerland's 4-0 defeat to Portugal in the UEFA Nations League. Good to see things going so good for Switzerland there. They only lost 4-0. That's what happens when you play Xhaka. You lose 4-0. McManus, if we kept Martinez, that's 30 million saved. Exactly, man. If we brought Saliba back, it would have saved us 50 million. Exactly. We didn't need Ben Scheidt. 80 million would have got us a decent striker. You're preaching to the converted, my friend. You know what I mean? But I hear ya. That's the same as what I was saying. And now look at the situation we find ourselves in. It's gone beyond the joke. And we're lumped in the midfield with Granit Xhaka. Switzerland lost 4-0 against Portugal in the Nations League. Someone tell me that wasn't anything to do with him in the midfield. I mean to say, like, 4-0. Portugal are a decent team. Don't get me wrong. But Switzerland have got actually a decent team themselves. Anyway. Arsenal player of the season. As voted for you, as voted by you, the fans. The player of the season, as voted by the fans. For last season, overwhelming winner, Bukayo Saka, with 58% of the vote. He got 12 goals and 7 assists. He said he bagged several key strikes against Tottenham, Chelsea, Man United. Oh. Alright, just have the sound off there. Alright. They're going on about Saka, yeah, overwhelming the player of the season. To be honest, I think our player of the season was the goalkeeper, Ramsdale. That's my own personal opinion. I think Ramsdale was our player of the season. That's all there is about it. That's my own opinion. I thought he was absolutely fantastic for us. We're showing the goal here against Spurs. Saka kept going, stuck it in. That was last season against Spurs, of course. I was in Venezuela watching that at the time, which I was back there now, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, great times in Venezuela. But Saka has come first. Congratulations to him.
Oh, it's always hit the bar. Saved by Ramsdale. It was almost slow motion that. But Ramsdale's made a great save.
Alright, let me just turn that crap off. But yeah, congratulations to Bukayo Saka. He's player of the season. I honestly would have went for Ramsdale myself, like I said. I want to repeat myself. But McManus gaming, but Xhaka's pivotal in our midfield. That's of course tongue in cheek. I can see the smileys, but yeah, Xhaka's pivotal in the midfield. Just like he was for Switzerland when they were getting thumped 4-0 by Portugal recently. Absolutely massacred. The ball was just being, every time I looked at the screen, the ball was just being rifled into the roof of the net. All right, Taib, I'm good, man. It's my day off. I was talking to Joanne Smith earlier. She was asking me, was I going to be doing a live stream? And I was actually in two minds about it. But then I got a text from the wife. She's working back late. So I said, you know what? I'll have a crack off it. So I've got that extra hour or so now to myself. I said, why not? Yeah, it's my day off from work, man, but I'm doing well. I'm enjoying this great sunny weather in London. And yeah, at some point, guys, we've all got to have a meet up in London, go for a few beers. Nothing crazy. We're not going to head out to the White Hart Lane Stadium after that and smash it up. Nothing crazy. We're not going to go nuts. But at some point, we should all meet up, go to a pub, have a couple of beers, all the Arsenal boys. It would be fun. You know what I mean? We should organise that. It would be fun. Get to know each other, have a laugh. You know what I mean? Fly over to Dublin, meet up with Del Boy and Del Boy Gunner, and of course Kyle. But Kyle, of course, doesn't live in Dublin. I'm not sure he could make the trip up. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'm doing good anyway, Taib, man. I'm doing very, very good. If you ever start a YouTube channel, man, count me in. I'll support you. I don't know what you think about Arsenal buying this player from Sao Paulo in Brazil, a 19-year-old Brazilian international, Marquinhos. Like I said, we've signed from Sao Paulo. He's not flying over directly from Brazil, but in the coming weeks, he'll make his way over to London. He's obviously got to tie up a few loose ends before he comes over to London. But yeah, he's coming over from Brazil to play for the club. I'm disappointing with the signing, to be honest. I'd be expecting us to be doing more at this point of the season. Of course, Edu, he got the deal going. Of course, another player for the future is arriving at the club. I don't think much of the signing, to be honest. For me, anyway, he can stay back over in Brazil. We don't need him. We're meant to be going for Gabriel Jesus. That is completely gone now. Arsenal Manic tuning in. Welcome along, man. Welcome along to the live stream. I hope you're keeping well. Linked FC, exactly. The Marquinhos deal is a done deal. But he's only a kid. You know what I mean? We're meant to be going for Gabriel Jesus. I know this. He's only a kid, in all fairness. He's not going to do what we need. He's coming to the toughest league in the world. Can't be blaming him. Who wouldn't jump at the chance to come play in the Premier League? You know what I mean? If a Premier League club come in for you, you're going to go over. Tell you about the comment. Arsenal don't know who to buy at the moment. They're getting potential signings. Yeah, they're getting potential signings with other teams. Yeah, we're being outclassed again. I mean, people laughing and talking about Perisic. Going to Spurs. Sorry there, I think there's a squirrel or something else, so you're trying to jump in. Anyway, you got a couple of squirrels out in the garden there. They like to come visit once in a while. But yeah, people going on about Perisic at Spurs. I mean, I think people underestimate how good this player actually is, even though he's winding down and at the end of his career. Perisic is a top-class player, proven, international experience. He's got the whole lot going on. So we need a wake-up call at the club. Perisic is a decent player, and if he came to Arsenal, I would be delighted. He knows where the goal is, bags of experience. He's got a thunderous strike on him. He hits the ball like one of the hardest I've ever seen in my life. He almost breaks the ball. He is an incredible talent. For us to miss out on him, it's a bit of a sickener. Anyway, big up yourself, Arsenal Manic. A couple of people tuning in now, it's nice. The live stream is kind of cooking. As you know, guys, a lot of you already know this already, but I did get monetized. I'm on the ball. You can see there's a little thanks button, an option below. If you want to donate a little bit of money, even $1, click on that and donate. I would appreciate it. Then I can quit my full-time job. Only joking, guys. But yeah, if you want to drop a little bit of money for me, sure, why not? Help out the old school gunner, guys. If you saw how hard I work in my job. All right, Joanne Smith. Hello, Dave. Hello, Joanne. How are you? I was just talking about you earlier. I was giving a big shout out to all the guys, even Warren. I even gave Warren a shout out and his channel, Warren's Team Talk. Anyone that hasn't checked out his channel, please do. We're not in contact at the moment for some reason. Maybe Warren can explain that himself at some point. But respect to Warren anyway. Thanks for the support he's given my channel. And all the best to him and his channel. I hope things go well for him. And hopefully at some point I'll hear from him again. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. That's life, huh? It is what it is. John Smith been shopping, laughing loud now, resting, and you're on. Good timing. Yeah, good timing. Wife texting me there. She has to stay back and do a little bit of Sorry, I keep looking outside there, guys. It's like a jungle outside the house there at the moment. There's squirrels and there's pigeons and there's you name it, right? It's flying around outside the place. And there's squirrels coming in to say hello and everything. So I'm keeping an eye on the wildlife. But yeah, I mentioned you earlier, Joanne. Like I said, I was bigging up all the YouTubers, but yeah, the wife is staying back and work a bit late. So I said, I've got that extra hour or so. Might as well go for it. You know what I mean? Why not? It's good timing. If I did a stream at like 11 in the morning, she's not going to be watching that. I had the day off. You know what I mean? But 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. is when you got to be doing that. McManus Gaming, the signing's underwhelming. It's another cheap Brazil signing, like I said. All these players were linked with Jesus. Jesus, Tielemans, Bissouma, Rafinha. If we were that serious, we'd get it done. Banter FC. Yeah, exactly. What about Jesus and Tielemans? These are fantastic players. They're there for the taking. Like I said, Spurs, people taking the piss about Perisic going to Spurs. He's this, he's that, he's whatever. He is proven. He is a quality player. He's top notch. He has got a thunderous strike. Animal. I would have been delighted if we got a player like him, even if he only came on and played the last 20 minutes. That man knows where the goal is. He's got nous. He's got incredible technical ability to get into the Croatia team the way he did and stay as long as he did, with all the quality players that they have, with the technical ability that some of the Croatian players have. Big up himself, man. Big fan of his. We're being left in the shade again. Absolutely. It's no joke, man, but big up yourself, McManus, man. You're hitting the nail on the head, you know what I mean? Suddenly they're banging on about this 19-year-old guy they're picking up from Brazil because they have to get bargain basement signings. That's what it's coming down to. Lack of money. £100. That's maximum. Lack of money, bargain basement. Russell Manic. I thought Arteta was the special one. Where was his pulling power? Arsenal needed the biggest activity. Exactly. We spent the most last season of any club in the Premier League. Arteta then has the cheek to turn around and say that we overachieved last season. We overachieved. We missed out on Champions League football. Yeah, we got the Europa League, but he's saying we overachieved. What did we do? We didn't do anything. We were never in the running for the title. We never even got close to challenging. We're miles away. The gap between the top two and the rest. You know what I mean? And Spurs are better than us. Let's be honest about it. Spurs are better than us. Oh, man. Honestly. Like I said, we spent more than any other team in the Premier League last season. Joanne bigging up Taib. Bigging up McManus. Taib bigging up Joanne. Arsenal Manic saying hi to Joanne. McManus saying hi to Joanne. Dave, I'll try donating end of next week, bro. Don't worry about donating, man. It's all right. Don't worry about it. You don't have to. Just tune into my channel is enough. There's no need for you to donate money, man. And if you do, £1. You know what I mean? Don't need to push the boat out. If you don't have it, man, it's grand. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. I'm not looking for people to, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, don't worry about it, Taib, man. Just tune in and let's talk football. Joanne Smith has donated £4.49. You shouldn't have done that, Joanne. £1 is enough, yeah. Next time, just knock £1 on. We're not millionaires, you know what I mean? But thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. I mean that now. It's very kind of you. Guys, you see the little thanks button down below? You can donate money to me there if you want. Those that have it, £1 is enough, guys, right? £1. There's no need to donate £4 to £5. You know what I mean? Joanne is rich, so she can be donating £4. But everybody else, let me just take a little screenshot. I have to drive my friends now. That's it, guys. Making money. Oh, yeah. This is for the people I work with. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're asking me more, come on YouTube channel is going. This is how it's going, guys. Oh yeah. The other guys, I'll block their names out when I show them it. There'll be no names on it. They won't see anyone's names. Arsenal Manics, Spurs are more ambitious than Arsenal. Yeah, they are. And they have a better coach. They have a better coach. That's where all the problems stem from, guys. It's our manager. Then Edu and the board. But the manager we have, you can have a board that are not the best maybe, but at least if you have a manager that actually has a pair of cojones, that can actually do something for the club, you know what I mean? But we just don't. Ryan Man City Go, he loves, this is Ryan from Ryan City Go, guys. He's a Man City fan. If you haven't already, check out his channel, Ryan City Go. Do yourselves a favor. He was, I'd say, biting his fingernails to the quick in the Premier League finish last season, where City managed to hold on and win by a point and come from 2-0 down to win. I'd hope to Aston Villa. I'd say his hair has gone a bit grey after that. But anyway, big up yourself, man. Haaland is officially at Man City. Yeah, I know. Arsenal are in the doldrums, boy. We're in the doldrums. We haven't won the league in 18 years. I tell you, it's going to be a long time until we win it again. But yeah, thank you to Joanne for making that donation. And thank you for this beautiful jersey that you gave me. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I mean that. That comes from the heart there. Thank you very much. Jesus may come to us, or Jesus. I'm only joking. Yeah, Jesus may come to us, but I think it would be a good addition to the squad, but Arteta will ruin him like he did Aubameyang. Exactly. But to be honest, whether it's Jesus or Jesus comes, I honestly think we need Jesus as well, or maybe God's intervention to save us. Because if not, nothing's going to happen. The next season, I mean, this player that's coming from Brazil, Marquinhos, any of you that don't know, guys, Marquinhos, a 19-year-old player from Brazil, he's on his way to the club. He's one for the future. Edu is the mastermind as per usual. Oh, man, honestly. McManus Gaming, we overachieved. We had no European football. We were playing one game a week and we were still trash and couldn't get Champions League. It's a joke. But we overachieved, everyone. Fucking joker. That's what Arteta said at the end of the season. I mean, it's absolutely insane that he would come up with a comment like that. We overachieved. I mean, you'd have to wonder what would be going on. He comes up with a comment, we overachieved. What is he on? What drugs is he taking? How did we possibly overachieve? And like you say, we had no European football to worry about. You know what I mean? So we had an advantage on other teams, and we still couldn't get it going. Thank you for that comment, McManus, man. I appreciate it. Joanne Smith, get the ball rolling, Dave. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's very kind of you. Well, boss, how are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. I didn't know you knew about my gypsy background, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm keeping well, and I am a boss. I'm a hay boss. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. I was just outside there with the pony, counting how many hands high he was. He's about 12 hands high, I'd say, and he's not good for the Grand National, but he's a fair pony. All right, I'll stay away from the whole. Hi, Del Boy Gunner. Hello, mate. If one poor person at work calls me mate, you know what I'm going to do about it? I'll show you tomorrow. Del Boy Gunner, hey Taib. Just want you to know, guys, Del Boy, Kyle Walsh, McManus, everybody on here. Ryan City Go, I'm after bigging up all your YouTube channels. Even Warren, I even bigged up his channel. So I bigged up Warren's channel too. I was bigging up all the YouTube channels there, trying to get you support. And that channel that you put on Del Boy, that you sent in the WhatsApp group, I subscribed to him. And if you want to put his name up here, Del Boy, and I can put it on my live feed, yeah, I can put it up on the screen and people can see the guy's channel. And if you want to put it on there, or I can do it myself on here, I can connect the channel. But I was talking to him, I put it up there. Let me see, who is he? The upper tier. Check out the upper tier, guys. All right, he's another Irish YouTuber. I think he's a dub. I think he's from Dublin. But check out his channel, the upper tier. I don't think it's an Arsenal channel. I think it's the football recently. Del Boy knows him, so Del Boy was actually on his channel, so check it out. Joanne Smith, I see a pink handbag, which is a sandwich toaster laughing out. It could be an electrical accessory with the shirt. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Del Boy Gunner, hi Joe. Hello Del Boy. Ryan City Go. Interesting to see a Man City fans' take on things because Haaland has officially arrived at Manchester City. Arsenal need a striker. I think Jesus will fit well at Arsenal. Yeah, but he's not going to come to the club, man. I mean, he was saying that Arteta, the fact that Arteta is manager, is a pull. I can't see that, honestly. I can't see him coming to the club. I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't come play for Mikel Arteta. Honestly, I'd want to play with Patrick Vieira. At least he knows what he's doing, and it's the Premier League club. Arteta is not going to draw anyone. He's not going to draw anyone in. No. Right. Sorry about the Wi-Fi, guys. The connection is breaking up there a little bit. Del Boy Gunner TV. Thanks, Dave. Really appreciate it. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. What actually came up on my feet today, Del Boy? I've got the day off for you. So I was lying in bed, waking up. Wasn't thinking of you, by the way, Del Boy. I was just lying in bed. Don't get worried, okay? But no, seriously. On my phone was actually the very first upload you did of the one where your son Zach filmed, and you were in your bar, in your house, and you were having a Guinness, and you were doing your introduction to YouTube. It was actually interesting. I watched it. It was a good idea for a video. I have watched it before, of course, but 6 months have passed since then. It was actually a good idea for a video, man. A good intro. I think the intro that I did bored people to death. But yeah, it is what it is. But it was a good idea for an intro, you know. It was you in the bar talking when you of course, you know what you said, but you were talking about how long you've been following Arsenal since 1988. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But it was a good idea. It was a good video. That's 6 months ago now. It seems like yesterday. Arsenal Manic. I wonder how much Edu is getting paid as director of football for doing next to nothing. He's on serious money, boy. Serious money. And when fans actually in the stadium say something, his wife sticks her finger up at them. I mean, you know what I mean? And it was a muppet, man. I liked him as a player. He's a fantastic player. He's a great player. I liked him when he was playing. But how many players are going to come back to the club and just tarnish their reputations? You know what I mean? Taib, Arsenal Manic, Edu will invite you to his barbecue. Laugh out loud. Oh, he has barbecues, does he? Is that what he does? Del by Gunner TV, yes, the upper tier. Niall, he's a Liverpool fan. Lovely fella. Jeez, Liverpool had a rough end to the season, man. We're coming second in the league and second in the Champions League. Ouch, man. They were talking about the quadruple. That was tough on them, man. I'm telling you, that was a sickener for Liverpool. They can, like Jurgen Klopp, he painted a bright picture. He said this, he said that, he said the other. But honestly, that was tough for them. That was very tough for them. No doubt about it. Liverpool had a very tough end of season. But did you hear about the player, guys, that's coming from Sao Paulo in Brazil? A 19-year-old striker, Marquinhos. He's going to be coming over in the next week or two. He's just tying up some loose ends. He is an international player. He's a forward. Like I said, from Sao Paulo, playing with him at the moment. But he's definite for Arsenal, a 19-year-old. Edu has secured the transfer. I'm all one for the future, guys. I'm all one for youth players, yeah, young players like him coming over. And I know that they can make it at some level. But we need proven players at the top of their game. We need them now. We need them yesterday. Not today, not next week, not in 4 or 5 years' time when they develop. We need them right now. They're heading into the Premier League, the hardest league in the world. What are we expecting from these young guys? They're not going to do nothing. Let's be honest about it. They're not going to do nothing. Squat. So we're in trouble. Joanne Smith, I'd want to play for anyone other than Arteta. Yeah, of course. And the players that he does brings in, they fall apart. Arsenal Manic. If Edu brings us some gems from Brazil, he could redeem himself. I tell you, he'd want to get out there minding anyway first because he doesn't know what he's doing. Honestly. I mean, we need seasoned pros, guys that are already in Europe, guys that are playing in the Premier League. I mean, how many times do I have to say Ollie Watkins? And the board don't seem to listen, and Edu doesn't listen, and Arteta, are they blind? Are they stupid or something? What about Ollie Watkins? He's got Premier League experience. He's aggressive. He's strong. He's got a tremendous finish. He's good running off the ball. He's good with the ball. He's secure in possession. He's strong. Why don't we go for him? There's lots of players out there. Bissouma. You know what I mean? But we just mess around. This, that, and the other. And now look at us. Man, like Ryan City Go said there, man, the Manchester City fan Ryan. Haaland is officially a Manchester City player now. He's arrived. I'm going to go through some of the more of the transfer news anyway, guys. Like I said, international-wise, Balogun has scored a couple of goals. Odegaard captained Norway in a 2-1 win over Sweden in the Nations League. All right, let me check. BBC Sport Football, guys. Exceptional Haaland completes Manchester City move. Erling Haaland. Manchester City have completed a signing of a Norwegian striker from Borussia Dortmund. This guy's a serious player. He's the fastest and youngest men's player to reach 20 Champions League goals in history, guys. The fastest of all time. He's hit 20 Champions League goals before anybody else. He says he's in the right place to fulfill his ambitions after completing a 51.2 million transfer to Man City from Dortmund. Why there was such a big fee for Jack Grealish going to the Etihad, going to Manchester City, I honestly don't know. When you consider what the City have paid for a player like Haaland, a better player than Grealish. Lukaku, then he cost almost 100 million for Chelsea to take him from Inter Milan. 51.2 million is a snip. I know he's going to be on exorbitant wages. I know his wages are going to be through the roof. But what they paid for him is not bad, guys. 51.2 million for a player his ability. 21-year-old, he scored 86 goals in 89 games for Dortmund and arrives at the Premier League champions as one of the world's most coveted forwards. He signed a 5-year deal in 2027 and he will join the club officially on the 1st of July. So in 2 weeks' time, guys. An agreement was reached last month after City activated the player's release clause. He said it's a proud day for him and his family. He's the son of former Manchester City captain Alf Inge Haaland, who notoriously clashed with Roy Keane back in the day. Interesting stuff, guys. I don't know what you think about that, but it's like, oh my God. Joanne Smith, I don't like Liverpool. I don't think she's going to be subscribing to the man's channel anyway, Del Boy, but there you have it. Wow, Haaland is going to score so many goals for Man City. He scored 86 goals in 89 games for Dortmund. Get your head around that now. 86 goals in 89 games. He was the quickest player ever to reach 20 Champions League goals. 54 million paid and 72 for Pepe and 50 million for Lacazette 6 years ago. Exactly. That's a bargain, man. It's a bargain. Honestly. I don't know what to say, guys. Really, like. Anyway. Let me see. But yeah. All right. Haaland again. There are so many world club players. There are so many world-class players in the squad. And Guardiola is one of the greatest managers of all time. So I believe I am in the right place to fulfill my ambitions. I want to score goals, win trophies, and improve as a footballer. And I'm confident I can do it here. This is a great move for me. And I can't wait to get started in pre-season. This Manchester City director, the director of football, said Haaland is a huge talent and has been one of the best strikers in Europe over the last 2 seasons. He's been 86 goals in 89 games. His goal scoring record is exceptional, and his performances at Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League in particular have proved he can succeed at the highest level. Erling has everything we want in a striker, and we are certain he will excel in this system. The deal ends the club's hunt for a successor to club record goal scorer Sergio Aguero, who joined Barcelona on a free transfer in June 2021. The Argentine Kane. Beautiful beyond compare. Watch 5 brilliant Haaland goals. I'll be crying myself to sleep if I watch that. But yeah, big up to him, man. He's going to be big. Liverpool, of course, have agreed to sign Benfica striker Nunes. Arsenal signed teenager Marquinhos from Sao Paulo. Say no more about it. Gareth Bale is a free agent. He hasn't moved out and moved to Cardiff City. Giorgio Chiellini, the Italian legend, has confirmed the move to Los Angeles FC. Nice payday for him. Haaland, again, he scored 2 as Norway beat Sweden 2-1. Odegaard was the captain. The difference between Odegaard and Haaland is it looks like but yeah, that's the way it is. Ex-Man City boss Cushing takes over at New York City. Southgate World Cup warning for Rashford and Sancho. They played awful. Terrible season for United. A warning. He's actually thinking of bringing them. They haven't been at it. Scotland search for answers after Dublin debacle. The best team won. There's an answer for you, lads. You're not as good as you think you are. I suppose that's another answer. Ukraine beat them. You know what I mean? Wales did what the Ukraine couldn't. Anyway, Ryan said, go Haaland and Mbappe are the next best players when Messi and Ronaldo retire. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Joanne Smith, the fixture list has been leaked. I've sent it to you. Okay, thank you, Joanne. I'm going to go through the fixtures there. Ryan City go. I am getting a Haaland shirt, definitely. Yeah, there's going to be... I'll get your order in soon, man. Get your order in quick. Because they're going to sell like hot potatoes. You know what I mean? Like hot potatoes at an Irish fair in the summer day. So get your order in fast, man. Don't be hanging around waiting until Christmas time, eh? Get that bit of business done. Because they're going to fly out the door. That's all there's about it. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm still manic. I would rather have Guendouzi over Lokonga at the moment and actually make a nice over Cedric Tavares. Me too, man. Me too. And Arteta, of course, in all his wisdom. You know what I mean? Let me just make a little video there. Shoot out my friends. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. My very first donation has come from Joanne Smith, and I would like to thank her very much. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, what can I say? Is there anything I can ever do for you? Do not hesitate to ask. Thank you, Joanne. Very kind of you. All right. I got some new comments. Joanne Smith, I hate Liverpool like you do Norwich. I just have it in for Norwich, man, and the way that their attitude when they played against us, like last season, especially in the first game, they were losing, and then they started just falling over looking for fouls. That's what I had a problem with. That's what I could understand. That's what annoyed me the most. Their attitude when they went behind, play acting, looking for frees, falling over, looking where the see ref was. Disgraceful stuff. That's what I have a problem with them. I'll make no bones about it. All right, let me just knock off the Arsenal page there and go back into the football. BBC Sport, in fairness, they've got it on the go. Let me see what they're saying about these 5 beautiful Haaland goals. Let me just turn off the sound, otherwise it'll be no monetization. Oh yeah, that was a good one. This is when Haaland had short there, guys. Oh, he's a very good player. That was a brilliant side volley. A brilliant goal. Here he goes again. He's a big lad, Haaland. He's very quick though. Nice. He's a big guy, but he's very quick. He's very quick. He's got a deft touch. Great goal scorer. This one against Bayern, a fantastic curling shot into the corner. Left the keeper for dead. Oh, what a goal. This one again against Bayern. He's got him on the ropes now. Brilliant goal. That one was an unbelievable goal. Check it out, guys, on BBC Sport. Haaland's top 5 goals. What do I think of Tielemans? I think he's a fantastic, fantastic player. Absolutely no doubt about it. I've been well impressed with him. I would love if we signed the player. I think he's an absolutely amazing player. But you know the board we have, and you know Edu, and you know Arteta. I just can't see it happening. But guys, check out on BBC Sport there. They have 5 beautiful goals from Erling Haaland. Ryan City goal. Make sure you check them out, man. You like it. It's a very good compilation. Great goals from a great goal scorer. All right, Sky Sports Football. What's going on? Man City signed Haaland. I'm here for goals and trophies. To be honest, I'd love to be talking about the Arsenal transfers and Arsenal news, but there's absolutely nothing going on, guys. So I'm doing an even spread of it, though. There's absolutely nothing going on with Arsenal. That's the way of it. Okay, I'm back, I think. Okay, I think I'm back. Okay. What do I think of Tielemans? Like I said, he's a fantastic player, Joanne. I would love to see him come to the club. It would be fantastic, but I honestly don't think it's realistic. Thank you for that donation again, Joanne, and thank you for the jersey and the book and the Emirates sign and everything. I really, really appreciate it. I look forward to coming on the channel, doing a live stream with me. When you want to, when you feel like it, you're more than welcome. And it would be a pleasure to have the First Lady on my channel. I've never had a lady on my channel before. I've always tried to get a female Arsenal fan on my channel, or a female football fan. Nothing doing. So yeah, it would be good to have you on the channel. Ryan City, congratulations on winning the league. Yeah, big up, man. You must be absolutely delighted. And now with the signing of Haaland, it's great times for Manchester City. Arsenal are on the other side of things, unfortunately, at the moment. We've had so many successful years down through the years, 13 league titles. You know what I mean? Like I said to the Spurs, I work with 3 Spurs fans, believe it or not, in work, and they're all very vocal. Because I'm working in North London, so of course there's Spurs fans living there too. I'm working with 3 of them, 2 guys and a girl. Like I said the other day in front of all the people I was working with in the hotel, well, guys, we've won 13 league titles, you've won 1. You know what I mean? You want to talk league titles, we've won it 13 times. They've won 1. There was just silence. You know what I mean? I'll be watching my back now tomorrow. There you have it. I do have to watch my back though. So it is what it is. But let's see. Um, yeah, Manchester City. They got their man. They got Haaland. Manchester City activated his release clause, and the player will join on the 1st of July for a total of 85.5 million, including agents' fees and other add-ons. So it's a 51 million deal, but a total of 85.5 million pounds, including add-ons and agent fees. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has said the Haaland deal will set new levels in the transfer market. I'd say Klopp is kicking himself anyway because last season they lost the league by a point. Honestly, the new season coming, I can't see Liverpool staying pace with them with the likes of Haaland there now. I just can't see it. I think last season was their best chance to win, honestly. Honestly. Haaland is an incredible player. The Norway international has signed a 5-year deal with the Premier League champions. This is a proud day for me and my family, Haaland told ManCity.com. The Manchester City Twitter account, he's here. Haaland. Welcome, Haaland. I've always watched Man City and I've loved doing so in recent seasons. You can't help but admire their style of play. It's exciting and they create a lot of chances, which is perfect for a player like me. There are so many world-class players in this squad, and Pep is one of the greatest managers of all time. So I believe I am in the right place to fulfill my ambitions. They're going to go on to dominate, guys, for the next couple of years, no doubt about it. I think they've won 4 league titles in the last 5 years, Manchester City. They're going to go on out to dominate for a while there with Abramovich, Chelsea were going well. But now it's all about Manchester City. You know what I mean? I want to score goals, I want to win trophies, and improve as a footballer. And I'm confident I can do that here. It's a great move for me, and I can't wait to get started in the pre-season. Haaland scored 86 goals in 89 matches from Dortmund since joining from RB Salzburg, Red Bull Salzburg in January 2020. Haaland has been described as the difference maker. The director of football, Tegitsi Bergistan, added, "We have been monitoring Haaland for several years now, so we're delighted to bring him to Manchester. His goal-scoring record is exceptional, and his performances at Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League in particular have proven he can succeed at the highest level." He's an incredible player, an incredible forward. It's going to be interesting to see how far he can go. But let's see what happens. It's a good picture to freeze on. Is it back? No. Yes. No. Yes. I think it's back. No. Yes, I am having technical difficulties. That's a good way to ask me. Are you having technical difficulties? Yes, I am having technical difficulties. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Come on. All right, I think it's back. Almost. Come on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Crazy technical difficulties here from the old school gunner. I actually tried to end the stream, but it wouldn't let me. So I apologize there. It's froze. Tell me about it. It's back now, laugh alone. I think we're getting a storm soon. It's Arteta. He's put a curse on you, laugh like. Never mind Arteta. I got him in my pocket. And sorry about that, guys. Big up to Joanne, man. First donation from Joanne. Very, very generous. I appreciate it. I'm going to break the bank. I'm going to break YouTube. I'm going to break everything. If you ever start a channel, Joanne, I got you. You know what I mean? If you ever start a channel with your relaxing voice, if anybody has ever heard Joanne's voice, she has got the most relaxing, calming voice I've ever heard in my life. I'm not joking. I think you should go on like ASMR or something, like helping people to sleep and stuff with your relaxing voice. Honestly, what a relaxing voice! It's just insane how relaxing it is. Anyway, open up my channel, guys, any which way I can. That's all it's about. Let's get back into the football. But like I said, Joanne, what's the story with the cats? I sent you that voice message earlier on WhatsApp. What's happening with the cats and what's happening with the garden? I know you've got a lot doing with your personal life and stuff. But what's actually going on with that? Analysing De Bruyne's vital Man City contribution. Guardiola in control before title decider. Just looking at the other news stories, guys. That's basically it. Of course, the Republic of Ireland. Of course, I'm an Irishman. Had a fantastic win at the Aviva Stadium in Dublin against Scotland a few days ago. A fantastic victory. Today there's been a match. Kazakhstan 2, Slovakia 1. It's 23 minutes played. It's Azerbaijan 0, Belarus 0. There's games to be played. Denmark, Austria at 7:45. France, Croatia, Iceland, Israel at 7:45. World Cup playoffs on the BBC. All you need to know. I'm looking into getting back into work, being a counsellor. Okay. Interesting. I really hope that works out for you. Thank you for supporting me through my technical difficulties. I'm just going to let this stream run clock up the views for USG. Hopefully more people will come on soon. We can see what's going on. But the World Cup final playoffs are to be shown live on the BBC. 30 teams down, 2 days to go. The final lineup for Qatar. Remember, Australia is Peru on Monday. New Zealand. Australia face Peru. Let me see, is that going to be shown on YouTube? Maybe it is. Stranger things have happened, you know. But yeah, there's 2 World Cup playoffs being played on today and tomorrow. Today it's Australia versus Peru. Both games are being taking place in Qatar, of course. It's Australia versus Peru, and tomorrow is Costa Rica against New Zealand. So that should be interesting.
Bueno, mira lo que dice Miguel Ángel, ubicación, Miguel, no sea así. Más de 500 dispositivos móviles.
Game hasn't even started yet. Let me just see if it's actually live or when is it being played. Maybe they're going to show it live on YouTube so people can tune in. But yeah, let's see. The game hasn't started yet. Alright, but yeah, maybe that game is actually going to be played. Maybe it's going to be shown live on YouTube later. There's 2 World Cup playoffs right now. It's Peru and Australia today, and tomorrow is New Zealand against Costa Rica. So basically, that's it. 30 teams have been put through, only 2 more to go. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a fight to the death. But yeah, I see there's 4 people tuning on now. Welcome along to my live stream. Welcome along, guys. There's actually a match on later. Competitive football for anyone that wants to watch it. There's a World Cup qualifier being played in Qatar. The last 2 teams have to be decided. There's a game on today and a game on tomorrow. The game on today is between Peru and Australia, I believe. Yeah. And tomorrow it's Costa Rica, New Zealand. What have you got planned for the evening, Dave? Absolutely nothing. Waiting for the wife to come home, have something to eat, and then tomorrow I'm up at 4:30 in the morning for work. I've got 3 morning shifts in a row, so I'll be up at 4:30 every morning. You and your wife will have to come visit sometime. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. That would be nice when we both have a day off at the weekend. We can come up and see you. That would be nice. And my wife is a real animal lover. I mean, crazy. She loves cats. She loves cats. So you'd have to watch out. She might try to steal one of them. I'm actually not joking. But yeah, it would be nice. We would like to come up there and see another part of the UK, see another part of England. And thank you for inviting. Yeah, we would like to. That would be nice. I've said it to her before, and she's up for it. She's up for it. So she was asking where about you lived. I said like close to Norwich. She looked on the map. She said, yeah, that's not too far. And we would like that. Yeah, we get to train up. It would be fun. Spend some time together. Yeah, she'll be okay. She loves cats. She's an animal lover. The only reason we don't have it ourselves is because it's difficult here in London. We're both working, but we love animals. We would love to have a dog at some point. But yeah, we would definitely come up, and thank you for the invite. Absolutely, we'll definitely come up. We can do like a live stream. Ah, you're joking. But yeah, it would be fun. We would like to come up, yeah. And thank you. We appreciate it. Oh, sorry, I get a little bit sleepy though. If the sun is shining in there, it's nice and warm. But yeah, thank you for that donation, Joanne. I really, really appreciate it. Next time, just do a pound now. I mean, we all have bills to pay, so next time, just a pound is grand. You don't need to be £4 or anything like that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's very kind of you. And yeah, that's the way it is. Let's see what goes on. Yeah, let me look at the news again. I don't know. You're going to watch that World Cup qualifier tonight, Peru and Australia. It's actually being played on the BBC, so you could watch it there. I think it'll probably be shown on YouTube too. But yeah, maybe you want to watch that there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I might actually do a little live stream now and see many people tuning in to watch it. But yeah, you can tune in there too, Joanne. All right, I'm going to knock this on the head, guys. I want to thank everybody for all your support and for tuning into this live stream. I'm going to maybe do a one about that World Cup qualifier. Peru. It's Peru against Australia from Qatar, and tomorrow in Qatar it is Costa Rica playing New Zealand in the second playoff. And then we're going to know all the 32 teams for the World Cup in November. So let's see what happens. But yeah, thank you for your support, Joanne. Thank you for that donation. Great talking to you. I might do another live stream after this now and see our people tuning in, to this World Cup qualifier, because you can actually see it on YouTube. So I might do that and just talk away about it, see what's going on. If I can get some views, a couple of watch hours. Take it easy, Joanne. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And if I'm doing that live streaming course in a while, you can talk to me there or just text me. Take it easy, guys. Peace.